The last time you played in Carolina, it was 3-2 overtime loss, but it was a great game, up and down. And I'm wondering if you expect that same style of play in this series, and if you would welcome that kind of a track meet style against Carolina.
Yeah, I think you're going to see fast hockey. Both teams really play a similar style. I mean, watch them play, and they have a lot of times their D is in the play, and they're quick up front. They try to attack. They don't like to sit back, and I think that's similar to the way we like to play as well. So I think you expect to see some fast hockey, and for sure we want to play our style, and if that's the way they play, then I don't know if you say you welcome that. I mean, that's the way it is. I don't think you change anything based on that, or you don't want to get caught up thinking, it's got to be an odd man rush back and forth. But we want to work hard and we want to work smart. But that's going to be a result of the two teams and the way they play, that you're going to see fast hockey.
Surprised you the way that they have been able to play these first two rounds, and what particular kind of challenges are they going to present in this round for you guys?
I think I'm not really surprised on the way they played. I think just like us, they had a really strong ending of the season. They played very well, and when we played them, it was a tight game, and you could tell they're a good team. They come together pretty well, and they were able to win 2 series, Game 7. So that shows that they're good. What's that? I don't know. They're a good team, I guess. Still looking for the word. I'll call you back on that.
Yeah, no, I'm not surprised. You look at their lineup; they have a lot of experience too. They have a lot of guys who've been together in the past, and I don't know how many guys were on that team that they won with, but I'm sure there's a lot of belief in what they're doing and each other there, and they gained a lot of momentum towards the end of the season. And it's a funny thing, when you get on a roll like that. Guys get confident, and we're pretty much in the same situation. 2 pretty similar teams.
For Cameron, I think he's a guy who's won the Stanley Cup at a young age. So he's got that experience. So he's lived it. He's been through it, and I think he's a very good goalie. He's always very calm. No matter what happened, and I think he showed by winning 2 Game 7. Just in this series, I think that's pretty good. And I think we're gonna face a good goalie. Just like we did against Washington, and I think it's going to be important to shoot pucks and go drive the net, go for rebounds.
Just your thoughts on the shelf life of this series.
Yeah, with the days in between, and you get different storylines and things like that. But if anything, you welcome that a bit, especially later in the playoffs. You have guys banged up and things like that. It's good to get those extra days, and preparation-wise, you might get a day off in there, and then you get a practice in before the game. So it's a little bit different situation, but there's certain things about it that you certainly can use to your advantage. So not a typical every second day thing, but like you said, there's things that'll come out of that, storylines, and like I said, you get some time to prepare.
Is that style fun in the playoffs?
I think for the goalies, it might be a little more interesting. I think having more shots, having more guys going to the net, and but at the same time, though, I think it's fun. I think it's fun. It's a fun game to play, and when you get shots and you're just more into the game, it's easy to stay focused, and it's great game to watch the players to go on the other side and try to get some goals.
For a player, you want to dictate your style, and if you can do that, then they shouldn't be able to do what they want to do, no matter whatever way they play. Whether it's a team who sits back, if you dictate playing your game, which is for us speed and getting to their net, they shouldn't be able to come back, and it shouldn't be up and down. So really that's a strength of their team, so that's what they're going to try to do. But for us, we want to be going back the other way. So I think we have to expect a fast team and an aggressive team, and that they are going to get speed. But we also can't be satisfied with just saying, oh, that's going to be the style of the series. That's up to us to make sure that they don't get that speed and that we have numbers back and that we slow them down.